morning. Welcome back. Just about 10 minutes before 7. Well, last week for Valentine's Day, we brought you a story about chore play, how setting aside time to help your partner can go a long way in rekindling passion. Well, this morning we want to dig a little deeper into the concept of chore play. So joining us this morning is therapist Melissa Hellwig. Good morning. Thanks for getting up with us.
Good morning, Amy. Thank you.
So now we're about a week post Valentine's Day, and already some of the lovey-dovey things that couples do might be coming to an end. So how can chore play help keep the passion in your relationship all year round?
Well, first, to define chore play, it basically means that you try to keep on your radar what your partner might be needing or wanting. And it might be in the form of household chores, hence the name chore play. It might be other things like childcare or taking time to listen if your partner is in need of something or needing some support. It really is a whole lot of little things that add up to have a big impact, which is letting your partner know that you're tuned in and that you care.
How long do you think it takes for couples to recognize that their spouse is participating in chore play? And, how fast do they see results? Does it matter couple to couple or over a certain amount of time, or you have no idea?
It probably varies with the couple, but one thing I encourage couples to do when I see them in therapy is to keep doing it for a pretty sustained amount of time. If you try it once and you don't get recognized or your partner misses it, that's probably not enough. It needs to be consistent. It needs to be sustained over time.
What's the number one concern of couples? What's their number one issue? Is it things like helping each other out? Is it money we often hear? What do you think is a problem in most relationships?
The top three things that tend to present in therapy are financial issues, division of household duties, and sex or intimacy issues. And the division of household duties is probably number one.
And of course, that probably leads to some intimacy issues?
Absolutely. In fact, when couples come in with sexuality issues, there's usually something underneath that. And often it has to do with one or more of those other things. Figuring out how to divide the responsibilities in a mutual and equal way, or maybe how you're managing money, parenting, and not being on the same page with parenting is another common underlying issue.
So when should a couple reach out for help, and who do they reach out to?
I always encourage couples to try to work things out on their own. I mean, there are books, there are websites that can give you all kinds of helpful ideas for figuring out some different ways to approach your partner, trying to fight fair if there's going to be an argument or you anticipate some conflict. Those things are really important to keep in mind. If over a long period of time things are getting worse or you're just not able to figure out what to do to make a difference, then it might be time to call an expert for some help. And that could be, it could start out as individual therapy, it could be talking with a spiritual or religious leader. There are many, many ways to go about that.
All right. Well, Melissa, thank you so much for joining us this morning, talking a little bit more about keeping your marriages passionate, and thanks for your advice.
Thank you.